Alright, this is your last set of new information before your test on plants. We're just reviewing some of the processes that a plant carries out. Okay, we've been talking quite a bit about photosynthesis. Just to review, photo means light, synthesis means to put together. So photosynthesis is the process in which food is synthesized or made using light energy. And photosynthesis occurs in the chlorophyll, that's the green pigment found in the chloroplasts, which are found mainly in the leaves of a plant. And the process of photosynthesis, it creates a food for the plant in the form of a sugar called glucose. Okay, so the chemical formula for that is you take carbon dioxide, okay, and water, and they interact with sunlight within the chlorophyll to produce glucose and oxygen. Okay, so carbon dioxide and water go in, glucose and oxygen come out. And as we've talked about before, the carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the stomata. But now the plant needs to do something with that energy, and it needs to release that energy. The process by which the energy in glucose is released is called respiration. And during the process of respiration, glucose and oxygen are broken apart, and the end result is that there is some carbon dioxide produced, but mostly water and energy, which is made available for the plant to use. So here we have a diagram showing photosynthesis, which only happens during the day, right? You need sunlight in order to have photosynthesis. Respiration can happen during day or night because in respiration, the glucose, which is a carbohydrate, is being broken down, and the end product is energy is being released. Transpiration is talking about how water vapor escapes from a plant because remember, during respiration, some water is being produced and the plant needs to be able to get rid of that water. It gets rid of it through transpiration. Now, water vapor is leaving through the stomates. So water that is absorbed by plants is then released into the atmosphere through transpiration. You may have been wondering how all of those nutrients and water travel throughout a plant's vascular tissue, and it travels through thanks to a process called capillary action. And capillary action refers to the fact that water in a narrow tube is pulled upwards, and that has to do with attraction forces between the water molecules. So in a vascular plant, those vascular tissues, those vascular tubes, are so narrow that water is pulled upwards. Tropisms. You've already heard a bit about tropisms in class. Tropisms are referring to response of the plant to an external stimulus. Okay, to something outside of the plant that the plant responds to. Pea plants, for example, when they touch a solid object, they grow faster on one side than another. That's what allows them to twist. Light tropisms, or light is a stimulus that causes plants to bend towards the light and absorb more energy. And gravity, okay, the stem grows upward and the roots grow downward.